Hello everybody, happy Saturday. I'm glad to have all of y'all here along with me. Hey Void Knight, thank you so much for the follow. Cheers. I thought that it might be a fun way to start off the stream by actually showing you my copy of Lunar 2 so you can really see what we got back in the day. This is the box that it came in. This beautiful paper box. It actually opens up this little flap, and then there's like a movie reel inside of it because it's a 5-disc collector's edition. The thing is just amazing. So now let's go through what was actually inside this collector's box. So first things first, we had the game right here, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. It's glaring. Oh, stupid. It's glaring. Whatever. So Lunar 2 Eternal Blue, it's 3 discs. There's disc 1 and 2, and then we have disc 3, which Poop Bro was so good. Music's a little loud. There, okay. Poop Bro got me a brand new disc 3 for my birthday last year. So I have my old cracked disc 3. I told this whole story and everything. So I have this brand new one right here, and then this one I believe is the Making of Lunar 2, and it has like interviews with the people who developed the game. So that's pretty cool. Also, it came with what is known as an Omake box. This is the little Omake box, Lunar 2 complete Omake box. And there's all sorts of little stuff, and I think that Omake just means like a little bit extra in Japanese, so it's just like a little bit of little gifts. And it's these little, I've never even opened up the thing, it's these little paper standees, and it gives instructions on how to stand up the various little characters. I kept them inside of the plastic because I knew that if I opened this, these little standees would all get busted up. So, that's that. It also came with this little pouch, which is Lucious Pendant. We have to say it like that. Lucious Pendant. We have to say it like Galleon. So it's this little pendant, and you could put it on. Oh, such a dork. Me and my little pendant. So yeah, we're wearing Lucious Pendant. Why not? So, God, this thing's heavy. Oh my God, it's really heavy. Like, holy shit. Okay, then let's see what else we have here that came with it. Lunar 2 complete. This is the soundtrack right here. This is the soundtrack disc right there. And on the other side, it says that this is the place to put the what is it called? The demo disc that came with Vanguard Bandits. I never got Vanguard Bandits, so I didn't get a demo disc. But if I got the game, I would have put the demo disc here inside, right there where it belongs. Also, we have Lunar 2, the instruction booklet. So this is really cool. It's a hardbound instruction booklet. It has these little ribbons in it, so it's like a placeholder. It's like a bookmark. And the instruction booklet is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It has all sorts of stuff. It talks about all the magic spells, everything else. It has some artwork in there, as you can see. Towards the end, it even has maps and like a little miniature strategy guide. So yeah, the whole thing, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that is what came with Lunar 2. So yeah, I know, that's like, it's amazing. It's amazing. So we played Lunar 1 not that long ago. What is it? 3 or 4 months ago, something like that. We played Lunar 1, and now it's time, finally, to get started on Lunar 2. And I, for one, am very much looking forward to this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And I am shocked that I didn't already have it downloaded. So I had to go and re-download it today and check it out, make sure the instruction manuals and everything were, or not the instruction, the controls, making sure that I remember like what the controls do and all this other kind of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, with all that being said and done, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Hopefully it clicks up. There it goes. Okay, it clicked in. Perfect. So, we're playing Lunar 2, and tell me, how is the volume? Do I need to turn up the game volume? Turn it down? Let me know, because there's some cutscenes here.
In space, the world in the shadow of the blue star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation.
Turn it up some.
However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the blue star, and, just as on the world from which they came, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the blue star was there or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever.
I have it up to 80 volume now, so let me know. Make sure that that's okay, hopefully. Now we can hear me as well as the game volume. That's what I want. Especially with voice acting. You never know. You have to get it right with the voice acting, you know what I mean? So if I ever need to turn it up, turn it down, whatever, just say something. This game is hard. This game is hard. Like, I forgot how hard it was. Man, it's difficult. Thank you, Orphan Black. Sure, Eagle Knight. Sure. Look, it's my... Look! I have Lucious Pendant.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. Oh my.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Cheers. Nothing to see here. Just naked women. All the way around. Yeah. I love my water cup. Oh, I have like 4 of them. I'm all about it. Hey, Cody 40 Hands. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. Just being a little bit quiet during these cutscenes here. So, for those of you who are unaware, this is actually a remake of the Sega Saturn game, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. And I've actually never played either of the Saturn Lunar games. My first introduction, because I didn't have a Sega, my first introduction was these complete collections on the PlayStation. So that's how I know the games, that's how I enjoy the games, and whereas Lunar 1 has been remade like 5 times now. What was it? It was, you had the original, the PlayStation, the Game Boy Advance, the PSP. So I guess just the 4 times. Anyway, it's been remade a lot. Lunar 2 has never been remade. So it's kind of unfortunate. I think you're right, it was a Sega CD. I don't know. Again, I didn't have a Sega. But I remember reading about them in some like the Game Pro magazines and EGM and things like that. and I always wanted to play them. And then whenever they came out, and like there was like this, I don't know how to put it, like a renaissance of Sega games on the PlayStation, because all these games that languished over on the Sega, I really always wanted to play, and then they were made available on the PlayStation. Games like Grandia 2, Lunar 2, and it was just like, these were the best games for those systems, and then they were released finally on the PlayStation so that I can play them. Hey, Klasky. Glad that you like the pendant. Look at her with her shoulders. Her shoulders are coming first. She walks shoulders. She has a pendant! Hey, Casual Tom. Thank you so much for the raid. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Starting up on Lunar 2. What were y'all playing over there on your channel, Casual Tom? You know what, there's a way to do this. I think it's exclamation point. I think it's like exclamation point. S-O, and then Casual Tom 82. Is that right? Well, hell. Okay, that was not right. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't know how to do it, but I know there's a way to do it. The best way to welcome a raid. Naked woman. Shoulders first. Ugh. Thank you. I've seen other people do it before, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, lovely.
This is not the time for my awakening. Something's gone terribly wrong.
Oh no! No kidding, Void Knight. Hey, oh my gosh, I love your username, Melda Alkirk. Hey, cheers, thank you for the follow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great username. Great username. Isn't that always the way it works? Whenever you're playing a game and it's like 99% of it's perfectly fine, but that 1% where the game is like risque, that's when your parents walk in the room, and it's like, really? Ugh. You have to excuse my coughing. I actually just went to the ER today, and I had diagnosed with bronchitis on top of the shingles, on top of the COVID.
Ruby, did you say something?
Oh, great. Don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought. Ugh.
Hurry up and get the dragon's eye. The timer's almost run out on the trap.
Trap? What trap?
He's so stupid. What trap? Doi.
Ah! Why didn't you tell me about that earlier?
I did, but you were too wrapped up in getting the jewel to listen.
Oh yeah, the jewel. Hold on, I've almost got it.
Hurry, hero.
There, I got it.
It's the best voice acting ever!
What's that rumbling?
Oh no! The exit's closing! Hurry!
Now watch for the Wild Arms opening. I love this opening. It's so Wild Arms. It really is. It's the best. It's the best. And he's dead. The end.
Hero,
That's the game.
Don't die on me. You just can't die.
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hero. We always end up getting in some sort of
Shh! Ruby! Listen!
What?
Yikes.
Ah! Come on, Ruby, let's get out of here! Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hero, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care though. We've been friends for what seems like forever. My grandfather Gwen is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger, but you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me. The world I live in today is a result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
I love the dialogue. I love the voice acting. It's the best. Love it. Inferno ghouls. Ah, so we did get the jewel. Perfect. Okay. Go back inside. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what we got going on here. First of all, how's the volume now? Is the volume still good? We've got Boomerang. Delivers a whack. Herbs. MP. Okay, very nice. Thank you so much, Rasta. Thank you. So quick menu right here. We just have a dagger. Adventure is closed. Awesome. And our system. We can save anywhere that you want to. Mostly, I just want to go into tactics right now. And I want to put Hero on the far back hand side so that he can somehow dodge some of the, or he can try to dodge some of the attacks that will come his way. So clear or color. I think blue is classic. I like blue. And then we have battle voices, and the battle voices are the best thing ever. So we're keeping all that stuff on. I don't want to deprive you of any of the glorious, delicious voice acting. Ugh. Okay, we're into our first little dungeon right here, and you can die here. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Hey, I can't pronounce your name, but cheers, and thank you for the follow. El Dude Deliciosus. Cheers. We're all here for the naked scenes. Oh, did I turn on the camera? I didn't want to turn it on. I was going for the lunar. But look, Ruby gets to help out, and she can actually kill these guys and using her fire breath, so that's kind of nice. The music is a little loud. Okay, we're back down to 50 where we were for the for Final Fantasy VI. Maybe I'll keep it at 60. 60 seems like a happy medium. That way you can, I guess, hear the voice acting, but you can also hear me. So we'll try that. Dodge this! Oh. Okay, we can pray to the goddess Althena. Yeah, this just acts as a healing point. It's not a save point any longer, it's just a healing point. But because I am the nicest person you've ever met in your entire life, I actually did some grinding off-screen. So now I'm at level 7. So you don't have to sit here and watch me grind. Because this game can be hard. I don't care what you say, this game can be freaking hard. And the reason why I want to go to level 7 is because he gains Post Sword. So he hops high and hits hard. Okay, now with all that being said and done, let's go through this. You can also run a little bit, off-screen grinding. We'll be using Post Sword like the entire game. Oh no, I've played this game before, many times. I mean, I still have the game. Oh no! The Ho Sword.
Wow, Hero! Get a load of that! It's incredible! But what the heck is it? It looks like a ship, but it moves without wind or sails.
Hey, you! Yes! You over there! What are you doing in this area?
Who does this Joker think he is?
My name is Hero, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself!
Certainly. I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard. And this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up. You kids need to evacuate this area. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return to your home immediately. Move it!
Such a jerk. But he's so hot. He's a hot little jerk. He's my hot jerk. God, the loading times in this game is something else, man. Yeah, what's your own decisions? You're amusing. You country folk are rudely ignorant, but your pets are as well. Oh, God. He is a himbo. He's my little himbo. Oh. It's possible futures. It's like Tales of the Abyss. Oh. Take your cat with you.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination? Quinn's Research Outpost.
I like how he like twitched his little ears and everything, so he's just so cute. I get another doctor's appointment on Monday, so I was thinking about canceling it since I went to the ER today, but I'm like, nah, whatever, I'll take what I can get. Era of Darkness! Yeah, let's go home. Sample my goods! Oh, the voice acting is so amazing! Where do I want to go here? Yikes. I'm trying to avoid some of these guys. There's no reason to actually get in fights with them. Yikes! Yikes! Ooh, run! Okay. This is why I did my grinding off screen, so I don't have to deal with them here. Whoa! But we can still fight them. How was the volume whenever Leo was on screen? Let's do a post sword. Does it seem to be a good? I'm trying to get it all, you know, the happy medium going on. Leo sounded good? Perfect. And I'm sounding good still with this volume. Do I have to change anything? Volume's pretty good. Okay. So we'll leave it at, what is this? Let me just double check. This is 60. We're at 60 volume. Okay, so we'll leave it at 60 for right now. Lunar 2 is too good. It's the best. Yikes! Yikes! sword at this guy in the middle.
Dodge this!
You still gotta hear me too, you know? I'm making this look a lot easier than it actually is, because when I first started it up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna remember how to do the battle system, remember all this stuff, I died with like the first second encounter. I'm like, really? 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 Like, oh, I forgot how hard this one was. Oh, no! But I had him in the front row, and I was like, oh, I don't need to use boomerangs or anything else, and then they all, like, got around me, and then somebody critical hitted me, and I'm like, ugh. Man, Ruby is so useful. I can't wait to see just how useful she's going to be through the entire game. There is no PSP version of this game, so I don't know where you heard that. So there's a PSP version of the first game, but not of the second. There's been no other remakes of this game besides the PlayStation version. Yep. Gotta set you straight. No problemo. Oh, he's already here. Oh. Bitch! God, they're all so mean. A gift from the goddess herself. Halt! Oh. Can I? Oh, let's see what's over here. Arrested for being so ugly! Hero's hot! What the hell are you talking about? Oh my gosh. What with the Dumbo ears? Man, wait, who are you talking about? The milky skin? Her sift? What? Who? Hold on. Oh, Goddess Althena. You saw the goddess? Huh, interesting. The perkiness of her fantastic, what is BR? Her fantastic... BR? Breasts! Oh, breasts! God, you can tell that I'm gay because I'm like, BR? What should I possibly be talking about? I'm like, oh, buns? Like, breasts, duh! God. Oh, man. Yeah. Her milky soft breath. Her milky brains. Like, what could possibly start with BR? I can't think of this. Everybody likes the brain. It's all about what's inside. Pish posh. Destroyer of worlds. Utter nonsense. Sailing in the desert, the blue spire. Of course it's sealed. So it's down here. Can we even go down here? Perky braces. Oh. Don't snoop around in Grandma Quinn's treasure box. Okay. We won't touch his treasure box. I'll touch Leo's treasure box instead. Oh look, he's actually being nice to us now. He's so fun. Yeah, we know. We met him before. He is Dragon Quest XI hair. I personally like Lunar 1 a little tiny bit better, but they are both fantastic games. I just like the characters of Lunar 1 just the teensiest, tiniest better. course he is being to me, because he knows of my family. You dumb bastard, she would. We still haven't seen as much BDE as Jessica showed us. Speak only when spoken to, you cat. But it could just be because I've played Lunar 1 more, you know? Because my Lunar 2 disc broke, so I was never able to really play it again. So I only played it like the first time, you know, and then I would play Lunar 1 over and over and over again. They call him an arrogant fop. Oh my god. I haven't heard the word fop since I've been reading, like, old Brit Lit or something. No Star Ocean streams yet. But Nash is hot. He's punchable, but he's still hot. His hot hair. What is it? Oh, there's that blue spire they were just talking about. Oh. Yeah. People call me a bratty bottom. Nash is the #1. He's the OG bratty bottom. Huh. Ah, the Destroyer. You think? Let's go! He'll be like, yeah, we'll be heroes after I off you, old man, bye. Okay. Well, the Destroyer, of course. Can we actually... Oh. I wasn't talking... I'm not talking to you. I'm just... I guess I'm literally just... Okay, whatever. I was trying to see through the telescope, but it kept on making me talk to her. Now we can't talk to her. Interesting. I was hoping that we got like party chat or something and I just forgot about it. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, that's typical JRPG stuff. You get the choices, but it really doesn't matter. The choices that don't really matter. It's all the maps that shut. Go ahead. Ooh! Love how it shows all the stats on the screen, just like so. We're good. Oh, okay, so we just happened to get the right jewel, now he has the left jewel. Thank you, Big D Geekdom. I would highly appreciate that. Okay. Hey, awesome. Cheers, and thank you for the host. And away we go. With Grandpa Gwyn in tow. Let's check out him, see what he has. Heal Litany, Calm Litany. Nice, so he's a healer here. Oh, you can't look at his equipment. A mace and adventurer's clothes. Okay. Sounds good. We'll make a save state too. Oh, I can make a save state without even like moving anything. Nice. Just pause the system or anything. Such a much better emulator than the other emulator I was using for T Edition. Litany Spears. Finished it last night, Blue Thunder. Killed Kefka's. Kicked his ass last night. It was like take 6, and I finally did it, so yeah. It's a perfect fit. It was epic, it really was. Strange indeed. Yeah, this is mighty coincidental here. So, go ahead and put the other right sapphire jewel, and that should open up the door. I do have a Let's Play of Lunar Walking School, which was released for the Sega Game Gear over in Japan, and it was later translated. I have a Let's Play of that over on my YouTube channel for any of y'all who would like to check that out. It's a very quick game. I wouldn't actually recommend playing it. I would recommend watching the LP, because the LP was like 10 to 15 episodes, but the behind-the-scenes grind of that LP was hours. Hey, Alfred Thomas. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. There will be no Dragon Song here. We only play good JRPGs here. Okay, so we're now in the next spire. Let me pull up my little map here. Okay, yeah, we need to hit these little switches here. So I'm going to try my best to avoid as many monsters as humanly possible in here. Yikes! I say that and then get into a fight, because fighting the monsters will be much easier later. We'll go after that one and put you after this one. Well, hell. I kind of wish that I had a Sega growing up, but again, didn't. Sorry. Hey, Laura Lou. Cheers. Thank you for following. Oh, I gotta hit it twice just to kill it once? Shit, I should have thrown the damn boomerang then. Wow, and Gwen got a 19 hit and he still wasn't able to kill it? Come on, Daddy Gwen. Come on. And this is with my off-screen grinding. Man. Like I said, this game can be hard. Cool. There we go, Daddy Gwen. There we go. I can do this. All that for 5 experience points? Oh my god! Got 5 experience points for the other stupid thing. And the easier monsters outside, too. Okay, so get that one. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's see what we can grab. This. Okay. Let's see more monsters. Keep moving. Oh, another freaking monster. Oh, I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to fight you. Can you... Oh, it's just stuck here. That's just great. I literally have to fight it. That's just wonderful. Ugh. Let's try doing our boomerang. Oh, something to note. If you noticed, whenever I was attacking with the boomerang, or targeting the monster with the boomerang, it was green. You can get a green, a yellow, or a red target. If it's green, it's going to deal extra damage with the weakness. If it's yellow, it's just average, an average hit. If it targets, I'll show you. So, look, it's green, so it's going to hit a weakness and deal extra damage. But then his regular attack, it targets yellow, so that's just normal damage.
Dodge this!
If it targets red, then they're strong to it, so it's a weaker attack. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's a nice quality of life improvement here. Hey, Daddy Jimmy. Glad to have you here. It is. Strategy battles, cool dialogue, lots of nice stuff. No problem, Tristan. Love this series too. Considering taking the day off, but glad that I didn't. Let's see what's over here. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 go! Good. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Ugh. One more thing here. Come on. No! No, 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 no! Ah! Woohoo! Oh, man. Great. Ah! Well, shit on my head. So we have Bandage Boys and a mummy here. If you kill the mummy, this one here in the back, then it's going to kill all the Bandage Boys, and you get credit for that. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do here. See? Perfect. You still barely get any experience points or gold for it, but hey. And back before they were so anime and everything, it's just like, ugh. Okay, so I'm moving right along, up to this next map here, nothing there, just, okay, perfect. Okay, good. treasure? Starlight. Nice. Perfect. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay. What's here? Daddy Band's gifting 5 Cheer 1 subs to the community. Gifted 13 subs in the channel. Cheers, Daddy Band, and thank you. Ugh. Okay, I wonder if I have to go back down these sides. Figure this out. Oh, what's in here? What are switches to hit? Well, you know what happens, Jimmy. New game, new stream boss. That's what happens. Yikes. Let's go over here. Whoa. I was looking up to buy an actual strategy guide for this game. I think the cheapest strategy guide that I saw for the game was $90, and I'm like, wow, it's too rich for my blood. Okay. Well, if I do have to fight one, I would rather fight the mummies because they're easier to kill. Okay. Okay. Go, and one more thing to do. Man. I'm surprised how much cheaper the Lunar 1 strategy guide is than the Lunar 2. The Lunar 1 was like $40? $30? Something. It wasn't that bad. The Lunar 2 one was up there. Can I go? No. Okay. So close. Oh god. So close like this. Actually, this. Oh, still. Okay, so we'll do a poster. And then we can go for these guys there.
Dodge this!
Yay, Serena! Yay! But does it have 20 dicks? Like the Breath of Fire monsters that we saw? For those of you who are new, we were streaming Breath of Fire 2 months ago. And we would talk about there was vaginal dragon eyes constantly. And then, like, so many monsters, but especially the final boss, had, like, 20 dicks hanging off of them. It was ridiculous. Hey, Legend of Bam Bam, cheers. Thank you so much for the follow. Cool beans. Okay, this should be the last one. Oh god. Can I go? Woo! Hey, beautiful dirt. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. Okay. We'll be fighting all of these monsters back on the way down, though. Doubt I can. Woo! Frickin' who? Thank you, Legend of Bam Bam. Daddy Jimmy, what song am I singing? The Cheers theme song? Okay. That does kind of give me the creeps. Okay, should I heal? Yeah, let me go ahead and do a heal real fast on each of them. Now we gotta do the Cheers theme song, apparently. So that will work. We can do that. We'll be fighting a lot of enemies on our way down anyway, and that'll be a perfect time to do that, because we do have some cutscenes right now. Cheers theme song lyrics. Okay. Gotta keep walking before you start unlocking. Okay, really. The things that they come up with here, man. Okay, oh, we have even more time in here, so I guess I could just go ahead and let's see what we have to do in here. I don't even know where I have to go, what I have to do. No idea. Yikes, all these little guys. Oh, treasure. Yikes. Go, 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 go. Ooh, an angel's tear. Nice. Come on. Ah! I guess we'll go ahead and do the song now. Why not? So Daddy Jimmy wanted me to sing a song, so we can sing a song.
Dodge this!
In the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from your worry sure would really help a lot. Would you like to get away? Those nights when you got no lights, pictures on the mail. I've never heard this song. Wait, well this isn't the right one. This is like something different. Okay, no, 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 no! Go back, go back, go back, go back. This is what I want. How is that too? Why is it? That theme song is not that long. Maybe it is. Who knows? Okay, whatever. Let's just go back to this. let's try. Take two. The way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from your worry sure would really help a lot. Would you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, what is in the mail? And little angel had to buy its tail. Show. What? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, that theme song is so odd. Like, I just wanted the actual theme song of. I didn't want like the radio version that kept on popping up. Like, man, that was strange, but whatever. Okay, I got that taken care of. I liked Cheers. I grew up on Cheers. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Do I go this way? Or can I go up this way? Go, 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 go. You made me sing that. What was it, Bluey? Was that All American Rejects or something you made me sing?
Dodge this!
Some weird song. I don't know what it was. It was like the rich people or something. I don't know what it was. It was something weird from my high school years that I heard like one time when I was in high school, and I was like, oh, I'll never want to hear that again. Good shark. Okay. There we go. Oh, I could just Saved by the Bell like in my sleep. Yeah, that's a good one. Charles in Charge. I used to watch that stupid show too. Hey, VG Fenrir. It is. It's a fun time. It's a good time. Good times are had by all. Ooh! Guy! Yikes! I have never seen The Love Boat. That's still new to me.
Dodge this!
I have to remember how the Full House the song goes. I haven't seen that show in so long. Like, it's been a minute since I've seen Full House. Like, I would have to really look at that scene. Thank you. I love my little pendant. There we go. Let's try. I'm going away from you. Yikes. Until we get the Destroyer on our team. And then we get to destroy all these frickin' monsters. because that's the plan. So there, that one.
Dodge this!
Fuller House? I never watched Fuller House. Honestly, most of the... What is it? The show remakes that are coming out lately, they've been kind of crappy. That remake of Mad About You, I thought it was absolutely terrible. The remake of Roseanne, that was pretty horrible. I thought that the Will and Grace one was okay, but I still liked the original Will and Grace better. And I've heard that the Sex and the City thing is just absolute garbage. So, yeah. Where am I going? I feel like this is up. That's down. So where's... Oh, might as well grab this. Get away from me! Ooh, another starling. Oh, did it? It got better after I killed off Roseanne. Maybe I'll give it a second chance. Now that Roseanne is dead. Oh, no. I'm sorry, you. They really are.
Dodge this!
Oh, Ken is all about Cobra Kai. He's been watching all of those. Oh shit, I need to heal up Pyro. So if you see that Ruby attacks, she only does like really little tiny bullshit attacks. And yikes, I need to yikes heal up Pyro. One nice thing about this game is that even if somebody dies, they still get experience for the battle, so you don't have to revive them, and they will be revived at 1 HP after the battle, so it really isn't the biggest deal if somebody dies. See? 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 Hero gained a level even though he's dead. Ooh, he learned Squall, a windy diversion. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's heal Litany on him. Oh, where's the staircase? Oh, there's the staircase up. Okay. Have we made it? Perfect. Good. Now we can go back down and kill everything. Everything will die in the face of the Destroyer. Lucia, the Destroyer. Hidden pastures at the top. I'm sure it's hidden really well. Hey there. Now, I haven't even looked. Leave no stone unturned. I wonder if it's this. Yeah. Step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left, we all fall down. Like toy soldiers. That's something else.
It's
I
so
like the... Oh.
beautiful.
think I'm gonna hurl.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. Your world is in grave danger. I must see Althena immediately. Take me to her.
Do you think she's friendly? She looks like she could be some sort of goddess or something. What are we gonna do, hero? Ruby to hero!
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
So sweet. She's the destroyer. She's gonna kill us all. But she's so beautiful.
Hero, what's wrong with you? She's not even human. Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin.
Hey! Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
She's just like, who are you? You need to take me to Althena, but who the hell are you? Go away. I could totally do the Sailor Moon song from memory. All about that. I'm liking this, doing TV theme songs. I can do this. I could do this. What do I look like? A tour guide? She is the best. Oh, where is... Oh, yeah, that's right. Grandpa didn't go inside the little warpy thing. Whoa! Confound it all.
Watching closely over me. Can there be a guiding light I've yet to see?
What song do I want to sing? Sailor Moon would be perfectly fine. I could do Sailor Moon. We'll do it as we grind our way back down this tower. And we're also going to do tactics, and we're going to keep him in the back. We can keep him kind of in the front-ish. But she's definitely staying in the front because she is a powerhouse. Look at her. 777 HP. No magic. That's useless. Can't see any of her. Oh, Lucious hat, robe, and pendant. Shiny and mysterious. Okay. My dorky-ass pendant. If I want to be a dork and wear my pendant, let me. Don't judge me. Okay. Anything else down here? Hey, Darth Taco. Subscribe for 10 months. Cheers. Thank you. This is heavy. This is not plastic. This is metal. This is metal. This is quality. High quality stuff. Yikes. Monsters within the blue spire. Yeah, this was came with the game back in the day. Check this shit out. Y'all two just defend. Bam.
Do not interfere.
Okay, we gotta do Sailor Moon now. We gotta do Sailor Moon. Good lord. God, it's been a minute since I've watched this game, or since I've watched Sailor Moon. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She would never turn her back on a friend. She was always there to defend. She is the one on whom we can depend. She is the one named Sailor. Sailor Venus, Sailor Marguerite, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter. Where was there new to her? She is the one named Sailor Moon. Oh, there's like a whole little... Oh my god. This is... Ugh.
Do not interfere.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from her... What? One named Sailor Moon. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She is the one Sailor Moon. Oh god. Just little things they screw. Okay. Wait, did she not cast her good spell? We ain't doing shit. Damn. Okay, Lucia, we're slacking. Let's go. Excellent. Okay, let's get all these nice, wonderful treasures. And for those of you who are new to the stream, worry not. We're not going to be overpowered for very long. In fact, Lucia goes from hero to 0 pretty quick.
Do not interfere.
Perfect. Yes. Too bad it's still good experience here or anything. Okay, let's look around for more treasures, because I missed... Okay, we already got that treasure there. I think that we went down that way. What's down here? There was a Sailor Moon video game on the SNES, and it was only released in Japan. It was an RPG called Sailor Moon Another Story, and it actually wasn't half bad. However, it oh hey, you hosted me with 3 views. Hey, cheers for that. Cheers. Oh, cheers, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Left you with 1 HP. If anybody wants to be stream boss, donate a penny. You could be stream boss. Cheers. Cheers to both of y'all. For the host, and to Daddy Jimmy, and for the hype train being really freaking close. Cheers. Yeah, the problem with Sailor Moon Another Story was that at one point, Eagle Knight is now stream boss. He killed me. He killed me. That should usher in the hype train. Yeah, so we're gonna do a shirt rip after this hype train. I'm gonna write this down. We have to do a shirt. We'll add that shirt rip into the hype train. So we're in the hype train! Woohoo! Woohooties! Oh, there's a treasure over there. There's a treasure over... Oh, there's a treasure over here, too. Perfect. Yes. Get him! Very nice. Yeah, so anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I'll do it at the hype train. Cheers, Serena Box! Gifted 745 subs in the channel. Cheers! And HD Remix Economist subscribed with Prime Gaming as well. Cheers to you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Dragon Master. Thank you so much for the follow. Cheers to you. Thank you. So, Another Story, what it did was, it put you together with the Inner Scouts, and then at one point it took them away, and it did like one-on-one solo fights and everything, and it was just nightmarish. So if you didn't have anybody healed up properly, then, or leveled up properly, you were just completely and utterly screwed. That's where I got. Like, I could deal with it with Jupiter and Mars and even Venus, but in the Mercury section, no. I was just like, no. It was really bad. So I kind of got stuck because I saved over my old save, and I just got stuck, and I just screwed this and I moved on. That was my Sailor Moon Another Story experience there. That looks like Eagle Knight's going to be a short-lived stream boss now that I'm looking at that. Oh, man. Okay, so we did that. Let's keep on going down. Got all those treasures. Wait. Oh, I went up. Okay, we need to go down. Hey, Bluey. Any bad white mages besides Mara? Mara's a pretty terrible one. Cheers, Bluey.
Do not interfere.
I don't know. Most white mages are really good. You need white mages, you know? I'm trying to think. I mean, Wynn is a pretty terrible white mage, but for right now he's nice to have. Okay. Bad white mages. Hey, Winston! Cheers, Winston. Thank you. Cheers. Ugh. No, get over here. Yeah, Nara, she was my first thought, because Kristo's just so much better, but I don't think she's bad, it's just that she's outclassed by Kristo. For the most part, most white mages are very good. Rand is kind of shitty in Breath of Fire too. I'd much rather take Bo over Rand, so I could go with Rand maybe, but Rand is much more of a fighter than anything else.
Do not interfere.
Oh yeah, that white mage from Tactics sucks too. And we're loading up on the herbs. This is great. Let's see, where else do we need to go? Anything else over here? What's in here? Okay, we're on the bottom floor. We got that treasure over there. Any more treasures? What's over here? Hey, Jimmy Fink gifted a tier 1 sub, gifted 20 subs in the channel. Cheers, Daddy Jimmy, and thank you. Yeah, I could see that too.
Do not interfere.
Warnum's okay. She's really okay. For the time that you have her, she works. Hey, Luna. Hello. Glad to have you here. Oh. Basically, he gifted you a subscription, which means that you can now watch the stream ad-free, and you also get more channel points. You earn more channel points. And you can then spend the points to do stuff. Hey, Winston, getting that hype train back up there. Cheers, Winston. Thank you so much. Wait, thank you. Daddy Winston coming on in with a clutch. And Winston is now stream boss too. I have to rip 2 shirts. My God, 2 shirts. 2 shirts. It's Daddy Winston. What am I doing?
Do not interfere.
I say avoid it at all costs. What can I say? And with that, the hype train comes in. Very, very nice. Level 2 completed. Very cool. And Jimmy Fink gifted a tier 1 sub to Luna Keyblade as well. Cheers, Daddy Jimmy, and thank you.
Do not interfere.
Talking about after years. Terabad after years. Okay. Okay, so we got the hype train, so what I'm going to do right here is go ahead, we have to rip 2 shirts, we have 2 stream bosses, so we have to go ahead and rip 2 shirts, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. If you're new and you're wondering what's happening, if you look in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see an HP bar, and 2 people were killed during that time, so in honor of those people who died, we rip shirts, because they rest in peace, so we rip shirts. Hey, Soleil. Cheers. Thank you for following. And cheers, Kana Tiazumi. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's do big screen, big boy view. See what we got. 2 shirts. 2 red. So many shirts, so little time. It is. It's a great game. It's a great game. Okay. Shirt number 1. This lovely black shirt. And shirt number 2. This white shirt. A black shirt and a white shirt. There we go. No lime greens, unfortunately. I did, Dishonest Ape. I did. Of course I did. Okay, this is a shirt from Express. This is an Express shirt that we have here. I got this out of Ken's closet because he hasn't worn it in like 10 years. So I'm like, I'm just gonna rip it. So there you go. Sorry, Ken, but your shirt's getting destroyed. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely, lovely shirt. Ugh. Right down the middle. Ah, there we are. Ugh. Mustn't rip the pendant. The pendant is too powerful to get ripped. It is Lucia's pendant, after all. The most powerful pendant of all time. What is this? What does this say? Oh, this is a Vegas Strong shirt. This is a Vegas Strong shirt by MGM Resorts. There we go. They made a lot of Vegas Strong shirts after the shooting at the country concert here, and all the billboards went black whenever they did that. They came up with all these shirts, and I guess everybody's now donating them to the thrift stores because we have a Vegas Strong shirt. I have a million Vegas Strong shirts. Man, they were giving them away like all over the place. It really was. I remember I was laying in bed. It was probably 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night. Ken almost fell asleep, and I was on my iPad. And then I woke Ken up, and I was like, Ken, there's a shooting. And we turned the news, and we were watching the news for like another hour or so. And then I went to bed. Didn't think anything of it. And I woke up in the morning to like 20 texts from my family saying, hey, are you okay? Or is everything all right? Because, they didn't know if I went out to this concert or whatever. It was a country music concert. I like country music. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. No one was untouched by that shooting. There were so many people that I saw, some friends of mine who coming in on crutches and because they had shot in the leg, and it was crazy. It was crazy. So many people got injured in that. It was ridiculous. It is a pretty heavy pendant, I've got to say.
Is this Althena's world? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. But then, perhaps the evil hides it from my sight.
I love this game. Lucia takes a little bit... I loved Luna. Lucia takes a little bit of time to get used to, the Chosen. Yeah, she doesn't really talk much. She just has such nice milky white breastises. Yeah, she just needs to humanize a little bit. Man, we don't know what the hell happened to her. Yikes.
Oh no, it can't be.
My, sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
It is. It's so far.
Yes, sweet Lucia. It's been a long time, my dear. I am crushed that you haven't stayed in touch, but I'm very patient. I know that you will come around to my way of thinking, eventually.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Althena! Oh, sweet Lucia. Why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth. Fill me with the strength of ages. Empower me to overcome the destroyer in our midst.
Lucia, that was quite unimpressive.
No, what happened?
I'm afraid I had to seal away the power of the four dragons. You see, very soon, you will be all that stands between me and universal domination.
I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you? Now that I've stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug, waiting to be crushed. Save that precious breath, child. You will need it to find Althena, your little needle in my haystack.
So far. You can't.
Poor sweet Lucia. Sounds suspiciously like Galleon. That's just me. Did they use the same voice actor for Zophar and for Galleon? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go. No problemo. Let's go. They didn't? Ah, he sounds just like him. He really does. Oh, poor Lucia with 1 HP. Oh, sweet Lucia. Yeah. You have to wonder how many filters they put on. How many filters they put on that voice, though, because that was a lot. Oh, fiddlesticks! The Guardian's been awakened. Yoinks! There must be another way. Run away! Yoinks! Okay, so we have the Guardian. Let's see, for you, I could try this. Oh, that's yellow. What does this do? Poe is yellow, Boomerang yellow. Okay, so we'll just do Poe Sword is the best thing ever. And then we'll do a Fraction Armor to debuff him. Oh god, he buffed himself.
Dodge this!
Huh. Take that, you hellish freak! You hellish freak! Oh, it's the best.
Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
I love Infidel. I love him. He's the best. Poor Daddy Gwen. Bam! Choice? Oh, I need to heal him. Do a post sword. You can heal yourself.
Dodge this!
Man, Lucian.
We've got to keep our strength up!
I could do that, but nah. We'll see what. Oh! Well, hell, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Dodge this!
Hey, McWiffin. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. I may have to let Ruby do the kill. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Dodge this!
Like I said, this game can be hard. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. In the Japanese version, if this happened, your game would just freeze. You'd be completely screwed. Wait. I thought that Ruby would get the kill! I thought that Ruby was gonna get the damn kill! I thought that Ruby got the kill! What the hell? No, Ruby's supposed to get the kill! Wow! Ruby's supposed to get the kill there! What the hell? I could have swore up and down that if everybody died in that, then Ruby's like, stop it! And then she goes in and she kills him. Man. Who was saying that this game wasn't hard? I believe it was Eagle Knight. Uh-huh. This game is hard. Dude, I got so far. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Have a good night, Luna.
Do not interfere.
You have to put Hyrule and Gwyn in front of the monster for Ruby to kill him. Well, that's too much. And the thing is, they added extra difficulty into the original version of or the first game, I should say, but they didn't add any extra difficulty into this version of the game, because I was looking for an unworking designs patched, like I did earlier, whenever I streamed Lunar 1, because I didn't want to do the difficulty ridiculous. But they didn't do that to this game. This is just the regular Japanese difficulty. Okay, Gwyn gained a level. Perfect. Is it? It's even harder? Oh my god.
Do not interfere.
I know, like, you don't seem really to grind. I don't want to grind. Screw that. I've already grinded before. Let's just try it again with a better strategy. And skipping all those cutscenes too, because we're just so I don't want to deal with more cutscenes. Over 115 streamers, or 115 viewers. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So for those of you who don't know, there's a thing called Partner on Twitch. The benefits of Partner, I have no clue. I have no idea. But because it's there, I want it. So I want to be a partner. And in order to do it, one of the things that you have to reach is an average of 75 viewers over the course of 30 days. And that has been a thorn in my side, to say the least. And we have been at... God, it's been like hovering right around... Like the last 2 weeks it was like 68 and 69. and then it got up to 71, and then it was like 73, and then I checked it last night, it was like 73 and a half, and I'm like, can this thing just get to frickin' 75? Like, please, for the love of God. I'm just like, come on. Man. But then once you get it, you have to apply for it. But then even applying for it doesn't guarantee that you get it. So, yeah. I don't know.
Do not interfere.
Okay, so y'all were saying that if I put Gwen and Hero in front of Lucia, then oh, well, thank you, HD Economist. Make sure you follow and subscribe so that you can see all of my streams, because I hardly ever make those announcements. Let's put you here. Wait, I guess I'll put you here. We'll put you here. Oh, wait. And we'll stick you back here. So hopefully we do get what we need. Let's see if we can't skip these things, or at least fast forward through them, or something. Can I skip it? Please, for the love of God. Okay, skipped that. Perfect. Jimmy does. He usually just makes me drunk. That's what he does best. Okay. Come on. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to make a save state too. Okay, Lucia. Come on. We've seen it. Come on, let's go. Okay. Yo, Dad. Okay, there we go. We got that. Let's make our save state. There we are. Okay, let's do this. Shoveling dry? Oh, where do you live at? Shoveling snow and all that? What a nightmare. Ugh. I never lived anywhere where it really snows all that much. So I've never had to deal with that. Okay, let's try this. So we literally have to block him in, so I should actually just attack to move the monster to block him in. Is that what y'all are saying? Oh my god. Whew. 8 damage. Wow, that's so terrible. Okay, so for you, let's do a post sword. You, fractured armor.
Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
Take this, infidel! My parents were telling me that that they're going to get a big blizzard in Georgia, but that's happening right now, so that's just lovely.
Dodge this!
I should call them and see how that is. Then there's like a tsunami hitting the west coast too because of the volcanic eruption in Tonga. It's like, holy crap, it's never ending. There's something.
Dodge this!
Yep.
We've got to keep our strength up!
Hopefully we've got him cornered so that what's her face can just kill him. Hopefully, please. Wow. Whacked him over the head. Come on, just kill him. Just kill him. Let's get Ruby. There we go. Okay, please. Really? Seriously? I still didn't get him? Damn it! Ugh. This is so obnoxious. Okay. Let's see. This is like beyond obnoxious. How exactly do I have to block him in just to get Ruby to kill him? Ugh. I'm just gonna try my best to actually kill him myself. The real way. The good way. Because this game's so easy. Now we're actually gonna do this the right way this time. Okay. So. You are going to go ahead and post sword. You fractured armor. Oh, we will. Don't worry.
Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
Take this, infidel! And let's have you defend, but I'm going to have you defend over here. As close to him as possible.
Dodge this!
Much better. And then you could just sit here and heal yourself over and over and over again.
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up!
How much damage you would get from just a non-defended attack? 50! Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so you just heal yourself every single round.
Dodge this!
Whoa! And Daddy Win is down. That's lovely.
Dodge this!
Choiced. Okay, 33, that's not terrible. Whoa!
Dodge this!
This is unreal. I'm wondering if I should use a herb or if I should use another post sword.
Dodge this!
Yikes! Okay, let's use an herb.
Heal!
I don't even think he's gonna make it with this herb. What the fuck? This is unfucking believable. You've got to be kidding me. Should I load the save state from...
He almost killed Hero and Grandpa!
Oh, thank God! Man! I was like, damn, I was right. I was literally right about to load a different state, and then finally Ruby comes with the clutch. My God, it's about fucking time, Ruby. You're useful for one thing. And there you go. There you go. There you go. And the dead men gain levels. Little destiny. My neck, my back. I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
I never heard a word about it when I was studying to be a priestess.
That's because you always
Neck,
ditch class, honey pie.
At
back.
least I've set foot in a school, you dumb bastard.
This is a thing. Blueies, pick a different... I'm not singing that song. Pick a different song. I'm not singing that song. I just saw the lyrics of the very first line, and I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. I don't see a... No. No, pick a different song. There's a Kids Bop version. Oh no! Shit! Oh. Okay, do a post sword on you. Do a palm let me. Okay, man.
Dodge this!
How you remind me. Okay, that one I can do. How you remind me. I remember this song from college. Yeah, I need to heal. You're right. as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Living like a blind man. Sick aside with a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down into the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Oh, no,
Dodge
no.
this!
Yeah, 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 no. Okay, we got our verse in. We're good. Yeah, we'll be fine. What's the worst that could possibly happen here? My God. Ugh. Ugh. Now, what are we gonna do? 4 freaking guardians were surrounded and pincer attack. Good lord. Singing it well with bronchitis. Oh, thanks. Oh, I actually just had to survive. Hey. Oh. I'm always afraid that I'm going to be saying something whenever voice acting comes on or something. Fire! Yes. Well, Leo, if you could join our party and continue doing this, that'd be fantastic. And we just found Lucia, the Destroyer. Read your musty tombs. Okay, we can go home. Just some random woman. Leave her alone. Probably backflips right off the Destinies. Great. I mean, there's hard, and then there's unfair hard. And that boss right there at the beginning, that's unfair hard. Because you don't really have time to really grind, and it's just it's just not fair. Oh. Okay, let's go. He's an acrobat. Go, boy, go. Yeah, it's just... yeah. Ooh, definitely to heal up. Oh my god. I wish that there was a way to break this curse right now. I hate having cursed being beyond the beyond with Samson. I hate it.
So far, you won't.
Anytime that a character that I have in my party is just when their ability is reduced like that, I'm just eh. Oh, poor Lucia. Oh, and my Let's Play, Samson's so useless, and he's no LP. He's just crap. He's just fucking crap. I hate him. Yeah, I still got everything. Still got my little pendant, Thomas. Got it all. You've literally already said that she wasn't human earlier, Ruby. Like, the second that you met her, you were like, you're not human. Now she's like, oh, she's not human? I didn't realize that. Oh, a priest. Okay. We must find a priest. Tarnation! Oh, there's a... How convenient. Ron Par's in the village of Larpa. Okay, perfect. I still have my very first copy that I bought from the store. Brand new. Back whenever it came out for like $50, $60, something like that. We must leave at once. Wow. So Ruby's like, you can't get with Lucia because he's not human, but Ruby's also like, you can get with me, and even though I'm not human either, but hey, whatever. I was showing off what it came with at the beginning of the stream. These little... I haven't even opened them yet because I know that I'll bust them up if I open them. But yeah, I still have all that crap. Okay, let's go. Oh, poor Grandpa Gwen. So sweet. Let's go back down to my map for Larpa. Get on the boat. This is like the only time that you ever really hear boat music. So I'll sail around a little bit so that you guys can hear a little bit of the music, because if we just go straight to where we need to go, you'll never hear the music. Hey. That's just a little teeny tiny sea. There we are. Okay, that's it. Get off the boat! Oh, it's here. Get off the boat. Get off the boat! Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. I know, back in the day you got physical items. You didn't get stupid crap DLC and you pre-order a game now and you get like a wallpaper. Like, who the hell wants that crap? Images and whatnots. Crap that you'll never use. Horse armor and shit. I don't care about any of that crap. That's why, like, a pre-ordering game nowadays, it's like, unless it comes with something physical, something tangible that I can hold onto, like that Trails from Zero thing that I was showing you, all the clock maps and everything else, like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'll pre-order... What did I pre-order the other day? I pre-ordered something. And they were like, oh, you get this wallpaper. And I'm like... And it had a code for the wallpaper. I've never even... I never even downloaded it or put the codes in, because I don't care. I just don't care. It's just like, really? Let's see. I'll buy the stuff. Yeah, cap, that's fine. The armor's 42. Yeah, we'll get that. Why not? We'll get that. Mace you can't equip. Short sword. Ooh. Oh, but it lowers his amount of attacks. But he doesn't really attack physically anyway. So, yeah, we'll grab that too. Okay. Let's equip all this junk. There we go. Oakley dokley. And let's sell... Actually, I'll hold on to... Well, no, sell the dagger. Hold on to that. Sell this. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember what game it was, but it was something, and it was just like... It was... And it like comes on the receipt, and it's like putting this code in the DLC thing, and like I'm over here, and I'm like, I don't even know where to put this code in to download the code to get it, and it's just like I'm just no. No. Oh. Not giving you anything. Screw you. What's in here? Oh my god, there's just 200 to throw up into a paper bag. No kidding. Oh, I'm just a lousy stinking bar wench. And you'd be right. Oh, Maribia! Maribia's in this game. I want to say that this game takes place 1,000 years after the first game. I'm pretty sure. The studliest man in LARPA. Awesome, I cannot wait. Come on, serving wench. Lovely. Okay. Here's Ronfar. Super hot Ronfar. Yeah, he's probably right. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. Magic dice. Hot and dreamy. I like it. And everybody's drunk here. Hey there. Get over here. Hey, landlubbers. How is this ship in, like, it's not even in the water. It's beached. It's like, yeah, okay. Family flu. The working designs dialogue is interesting, to say the least. Ah, she wants cash and her needs fulfilled. Sounds like my kind of woman. Okay. Yeah, where's Ronfar? Oh. The taverns and the gambling dens. Ronfar is awesome. It's a good little healer. Let's see anything here. Oh, the back door. Perfect. All that for an crappy herb. Ugh. Crap ass freaking herb. It's over here. Wow. No! Yeah, why does that thing need money? Yikes! No! Don't eat this, buddy! Your lack of fun is as disturbing as your lack of faith, boy! I'll feel saddened by your behavior. So if you do donate to the statue, you'll just get healed up, but you can get healed up at the other statue for free. God, everybody's so mean in this town. Man. These hedonistic heathens know not what they do. So we need to go to Pentagoulia to bring Lucia, sweet Lucia. Okay, we did this, we talked to you. Alright, let's go over here. Oh. I've been coughing quite a bit. Oh, there's a little note on there. LM. Where could Ronfar possibly be? I wonder. Let's go over here. Oh, I would think that he was just talking about Lucia. I didn't realize he was talking about Ruby. He breathes fire all over him. I love it. Love it. So cute. Oh, there's treasure. Wanda, the housekeeping manager. And she's bitter. Wow. Wow, what a bitch. Man. Oh, so we got a new shield. Let's go ahead. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Ah. I got all the muscle that I need right here. I'm good. Okay, good. Goes up to the mayor. Okay. Maybe the mayor knows where Ronfar is, because we can't seem to find him. I hate kids in JRPGs. I can't stand them. I ain't giving you Jack. God, even the mayor's screwy. Yeah, so, where's Ronfar? Really? No! This guy's useless. Let's just go find him. That should be everybody in the town that I need to talk to, I'm pretty sure. Is there anybody over here? I already got that treasure. Oh no, there's a little house over there. You guys, hey there. What? No! No! People are crazy, no! Oh. So milky, pale, and perfect. Hey, Barley Bap, ready to the party of 16! Cheers, Barley Bap! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. What are you guys playing over there? We just started Lunar 2. Literally just started it today. So we're here in LARPA. We're looking for Ronfar. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I highly appreciate it. Y'all should head on over to Barley Bap's channel and follow him as well. Hey, Booskadon. Thank you so much for the follow and cheers. Yes, my Lucious Pendant.
What are you doing back here? I'm getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
What do you want with this Ronfar guy anyway? You know, he's kind of a deadbeat. I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. But I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in a game. 'Cause the only truth I've ever found lies right here. In these!
Okay. So now we have to play some dice with Ronfar. And it's cheating dice. Sure, whatever. I don't know, even. Who cares? And he gets odds. Nah, I know what I'm beat. Let's talk to him again. No kidding. He's as bad as Edgar. Oh, poor Lucia. Lucia, the Destroyer. Isn't Ronfar such a gentleman? And he's hot, and he carried her. Oh, he's adorable. Totes adorbs. Alright, let's go to Ronfar's house, which I think... Yeah, it's this one. There it is. Oh. Oh, this is that letter that they were talking about earlier. LM. Who's LM? No kidding. Really? You just don't know how to do it? Ugh. Can I talk to her or something? Guess not. Bloodily persistent. Oh god, it's Leo. So he must have been LM. I don't remember what his last name was. It was Leo... something. I don't know. Leo somebody. He's on to us! Leo McDragon Dude. Maybe it is Maori. Oh no! Good on Ronfar. He's not turning us in or anything. He's great. He's great. Oh. I need a skill too. He's actually a pretty halfway decent party member, at least for the early game. Then later he just becomes a healer. Leo Deman. Oh. Okay, so can we talk to you? Gotta do something. Gotta do something. Oh, so they used to be really good friends, and he lied to him. Just for me! He's so sweet. No, she's here to save him. I don't know, because she's hot. She has milky white breasts, like they all said earlier. Yeah, because she's a total babe. Duh. Okay. Glad she needs my help. Because she's so beautiful. Even though you already said that here. Yeah, if he's 30, he might as well be a grandfather in this game, man. Those perky brains. Very noble indeed. Sure, I'll roll. It's fine. We'll do odds. Hey, we won! Sweet! Lady Luck, be kind! Hey, perfect. Oh, okay. Grab her. Got you something. Hey, Jesus. Howdy ho, neighborino. Can we just go out this way? Oh, we can. We can completely ignore that and just go out this way if you want to. How very... Oh, what do you say? You weren't here earlier. With dross? What does that mean? Like trash? Like trash the Ron for dross? I don't know what that means. I don't know, Ronfar's a good kid. He's a good guy. Paint your portrait? Okay, Realm. Ruby thinks that he's talking about her. Oh my god, I love it. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. He really seems to really like Lucia, even though she's half dead. Okay, let's go through here. Let's get to avoid these guys. Go, 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 go! No! Oh, I was so close. So close. So close. How many oozes have we fought? I feel like we've fought like a million of these oozes so far. And you have Anger Dice. It only costs 2 MP. And it deals pretty decent fire-based damage.
Dodge this!
But it's random. That's the problem with it. So it never actually gets any better than what it is now. It just depends on the dice rolls that you get. Ooze clues. That's clever. I like that. Let's see how... Well, no. We're good with the ghost sword. Anger dice.
Dodge this!
I know, that would be nice. Because right now he works as a pretty decent attacker with this anger dice, and it is very cheap. But later on in the game, it just really peters out. Ooh. Okay, let's see how well we do with just regular physical attacks here. See if we can kill him. Oh, hey! I didn't even need to use the stupid post sword. Okay, whatever. Well, then there you go. Oh, was there... Oh god, there's a freaking... Damn it. Arrgh! Okay, so if we can just get him there, we'll try and attack. Actually, let's have you use your anger dice if it's right there. Cool. Yeah, that's what I like to see. 19 damage with 8. Excellent. Cool. Very good. Finally getting some halfway decent experience here. I don't know if I'm going to really able to avoid any of these monsters. It's so narrow in here. Now that guy's confused. Look at him kind of rolling around like that. He's confused. So we're not going to worry about him right now, I don't think. Or he can poison. That works too. Great, that's just lovely.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe he was just charging with a special attack, and that's what happened. Oh well, Ronfar can cure stats, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go for that. You just go after this one down here. Leave poor hero alone! Cool. Oh, I need to give Ronfar his... I kept that ancient dagger for a reason. I need to give that to Ronfar now. Yikes! Yikes! Yeah, anger dice. Whoa! Holy crap! Damn! And who again was saying that this game isn't hard? Still giving that side eye. This game can be hard. Okay, so let's see. I want to do equipment for Ronfar. Give him this ancient dagger. Very nice. Let's see, magic Ronfar. Let's do a calm litany. We'll do a heal litany here. Okay, there we go. Let's go! Okay. So stay here just in case. You never know. Let's try a boomerang. Well, actually, no. We'll try a regular attack here, and then have you use your anger dice on that there. Hopefully the anger dice goes first, but I guess not.
Lady Luck, be kind!
I should have tried the boomerang. Probably would have killed it. 175? Hell yeah! That's nice. That's really nice. And run! Damn it! Let's try the boomerang. See if we can't kill it before it kills us. And then, since you have 2 attacks, let's try it.
Dodge this!
Damn it. The post sword probably would have gotten them. Probably would have cheapened them. I really shouldn't be. I'm gonna give you an Althena statue. First. Burn him with fire! Get him! Cool. There we go. Much better. We finally got a purity herb. That's going to cure the poison. But poison gets cured after battle anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's see. Heal him up. Fuck! Oh, good lord. Oh yeah, I have the squall, that's right. Ooh! Yeah, we'll do that. And then use an anger dice on you. Forgot about that squall.
Ferocious wind!
Nice!
Lady
That'll
Luck,
do
be
it.
kind!
Mega Magic Squall! Go! I get around you! No! Oh! I was flashing and everything. Come on. Let's try another squall here. 3 there. You can do an anger dice on that one right here.
Ferocious wind!
Excellent.
Lady Luck, be kind!
And the thing is about this game is I don't remember a lot of it. It's been so long since I played it because my disc broke while I was still living at home in Ackworth before we moved to Canton, so I know I was in high school. My disc broke when I was still in high school. So I haven't played it ever since then. But I mean, I played it and I beat it, but then whenever I was playing it the second time, that's whenever it, ready as I'll ever be. That's whenever, it broke, and I haven't played it since then because my disc broke. So, yeah. So I don't remember much about it. I remember really enjoying it, but other than that, I don't really remember much about it. Here, let's go ahead and go to the save state. So I'm looking forward to this just as much as y'all are. I really am. With a name like that, Meldale Kirk is definitely man of culture. Stronger than Althena's magic.
Yo, Ronfar, I'm in pain. Oh, help me.
I just need a little more power. Hold on, Mari.
Fight, Mari. Fight. Stay with us. I won't let you give up. Mari!
I play that moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying.
Was Mari pregnant? Someone told us she was pregnant. And did you see hot young Ronfar? He's so hot. Wow, she's perfectly fine. Sweet, sweet success. God, everybody here's so damn mean. Man. Okay. Woo! And now Lucia actually has some HP. It's shocking, I know. And, well, you still can't control her, though, which is unfortunate, to say the least. Let's put him down here. We'll stick you kind of in the middle-ish. And she's going to be all the way over here. Because her AI depends on if she gets hit. Like, if she gets hit by an attack, she'll counterattack with a spell. So you kind of want her to get hit so that she's able to counterattack more. So you want to put her on point. I will find you, no matter how far you run or how cleverly you hide. I won't allow you to ruin all that the goddess has helped us to create. Bitch, I didn't want to talk to you again. Go away. Arg. Even though we're just hiding behind a closed door. But yeah, whatever. Hello? This guy gives you a thing. When does he give you the thing? He gives you something. Let's see. Okay, rest at Ronfar's place to find her gone. Then you get the thing. Okay, there we go. I knew you got a thing from him. I just want to make sure when. I don't want to miss any. There's so many different missables. It's like you have this teeny weeny tiny window of opportunity to grab them. I just want to make sure I grab them. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Did I what, Wraith? Did I what? Oh. Empty bottle as a pillow. Wow. You don't have any furniture? You don't have a couch? You don't have a chair? You don't have nothing? Wow, Ronfar. Wow. Oh. I don't have the official guide. I need the official guide. It's very upsetting to me. Let's go find her. Oh. Yeah, he is a good kid. I like him. Okay, now we need to go and get our bromide. We get Lucia's bromide. Yeah, where'd she go? Really? Okay, that's not creepy at all. Let's check her out. Very, very nice. I want to make sure I get all these little bromides. Super cute. Okay, let's see her down here. I want to say that you have to, like, talk to the mayor's wife or something. Only the perkiest. Oh, she was having a discussion with the mayor. Screaming. Great. Some girl in a red robe. So she's just upstairs, I guess? She just watches Scrub. Okay, so can we go up there now and talk to her? Okay, no, she's still blocking the door. But I guess she's up there talking to the mayor. Looking for someone. Let's see. Who do I talk to get to it? It says, leave the party, blah, blah, blah. Good from fire, jump down to the sanctuary, collect Lucy's bromide, or the man's house, speak with the wife, then the mayor. So speak with the wife, then the mayor. Okay. I thought I spoke with the wife, though. I just spoke to everybody here, but then the wife is blocking the damn doorway. Really? I wonder if there's a wife somewhere else. Oh, I think I know what to do. I think I need to go in here and talk to this man's wife, then talk to the mayor. Aha! There we are. There we are. Lady with the baby. The strange noise coming out of this wrinkled little human. I love it. So cute. Sweet little baby. Oh, he's lonely. She can't sing as well as Luna, but hey. It does, it's heavy. That's a heavy little pendant, Mike. It really is. Yeah, she's a woman on a mission. Let's go. I do. I have everything. Just not the strategy guide. Not the strategy guide. I showed it off at the beginning of the stream, actually. Okay, let's go talk to the mayor. Hopefully he's useful. I might. I don't know, Fenrir. If I do, I'll have to use a bathroom break. Because I do have to pee. But I might. Well, then all you gotta do is request it. We've already had 3 song requests? Yeah, 3 song requests so far. Ugh, I don't want to pay you anything. Go to the harbor to see the sand. That's why they're not on the water, because they're sand ships. Okay. Now, it's not money, it's channel points. You gain channel points just by watching the channel. It's free for everyone involved. Okay, let's see. Where is... This is going to the docks to watch the sand ships. I still don't see the bitch. Where are you? There she is. Hey, Chrono Sage.
That's so strange. I did not know humans possess such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible, unless Althena was the source. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love and others hate? Is this land of contrast the one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to...
Lucia?
Hero, I must go now. I will never forget you.
Oh, you don't have to leave. You're completely useless, but you don't have to leave. How upsetting to me. Stay with me, Lucia. With your milky white boobs. I'm never gonna let that go. Oh my god. Travel to Pantagulia from the port city of Dalton. She just jumps off. She's like, alright, bye. Bye, bitch. See ya. They said it earlier. I'm just repeating it as often as humanly possible. Please don't go. Don't go away. I'm begging you to stay. Yeah, let's just go home. We'll talk to Grandpa about our adventures, and the end. End of the game. Okay, or we can go back and talk to Ronfar. You're a pink pest. Oh my gosh. Just you and your pink pest. More than likely not, tells Rob. I do try to avoid the songs with the cursing, for obvious reasons. But, yeah. Ah. And I've also never heard of this song before either, so there you go. Yeah, we can get him. Lucia is here to save us. She's not the destroyer. Gross, eating her change the socks. Nasty. Oh. Okay. So we got Ronfar in our party. Let's heal up. And I can stream for another hour or so, but I do want to use the restroom break. So I'll be back in just a minute or two as we continue on our way to Dalton, going after Lucia, the Destroyer. We'll be right back in just a minute. Okay, I am back. Let's go! I do like the boat song, too. I like Wind Nocturne. Yikes! 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 Damn it. I wonder if I could get him with the squall. No, it's yellow. What about this? I guess we'll just do the post sword. Oh! Yeah, that's nice. Extra damage to the fire.
Dodge this!
Very good. Oh, sweet! Hell yeah.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Lady Luck, be kind. Well, we'll see how far we get. I would like to see Jill. I like Jill. She's one of my favorites in the entire game. Nice, Ruby. Let's see. Magic. Go. They are. Those dice are on fire. Yikes! 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 Run! 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 Woohoo! Run! Run! Or you'll be well done. Perfect. Okay. Oh no, the Althena statue has been defiled. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to heal up. That sucks. Arg.
Hey, Chief, take a look. Isn't that Lucia?
But you must believe me. My story is true. I have no reason to lie. If I do not find Althena before Zophar returns to power, he will destroy your world.
Ha! You expect me to believe that, Destroyer? Althena's only order was to eradicate you, not to listen to your evil lies.
Yoinks! Seal it away. She's not an it. Leave Lucia alone. You insolent witch. Seize her now. Yoinks. Uh-oh. Choiced. Thank you so much, Jojo. Holy hell! Yikes! God, he just shocked him, just like Leo from Final Fantasy VI. Damn! I hope he could do that whenever he... Not spoiling anything! No spoils. No spoils. Yeah, kitty cat. We must rescue her! Okay. No respect. The fourth Heroes of Althena. No, never heard of him. White Knight Leo, Lun, Blue Dragon Karate, Morgan, and the last is Mari. Mari. That's Leo's girlfriend. And Ronfar's girlfriend and Leo's sister. Interesting. Interesting. She was one of the heroes. Fascinating. He is cute. Ronfar, a little bit better. He is cute, though. We got to see Kyle in a dress last time. That was cute. First she's an it, now she's a creature? Oh my god. Now she's an innocent girl. Okay, you need to figure out what she is. You need to figure it out. Yeah, she just stunned you, which was fun. Alcoholism's so much better than vandalism, yeah. Thank you so much, Hockey Nut. Canadian Hockey Nut, just figured that one out. It's a good game. I did Lunar 1. how many months ago was it? It was before the Pixel Remasters. I think I did Lunar 1, then I did Golden Sun, and then I wanted this Pixel Remaster train. We never got off of it. Oh. He is cute. That's one way to do the innuendo. You can drop an anchor in my heart at any time. Yes, Daddy. Daddy Liam, yes. Sure. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, a longsword. A flail. Okay. A wooden shield. Some nice stuff here. We'll go ahead and grab a long... Yeah. Oh, wow. Can you equip the flail? You can, but it lowers your attack rate, too. He's mostly going to be using those dice, though, so probably not even need it. We'll go ahead and grab a wooden shield for him. Bracelet. We'll grab that for him as well. Colorful bandana. We'll grab that for him. And I'll get the long sword for you. I think that will actually increase the attack power of the post-sword attack. Okay. And for you, this one, and we'll just do that. Okay. Do we need any of this stuff? I don't think I really need any of this, but I am going to sell some stuff. Short sword. Sell this. And otherwise, we should be fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's go! I wonder how they're going to punish her. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. It's actually kind of fitting, considering this is Lunar. And we are on the moon. For those of you who are not aware, Lunar takes place on the moon, and the blue star is Earth, that they keep talking about. Sometimes punishment can be a little bit nice. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. A secret story, sure. Oh, who did it? I'm not even horny! Oh, it was a weirdo with the sanctuary. I'm too sick to be horny. I haven't been horny in like a month. Between COVID and then shingles and bronchitis, I'm like, that's the last thing on my mind right now. Ugh, God. Get over here. Oh, that's why they did it. So they purposely vandalized the statue so that everybody has to come here and pray to the statue here where you have to donate. Gotcha. Dishwashing detergent, okay. Weird one. Yeah, she's hot, yeah. A semi-pro wave rider, sure. Weirdos here. No. No kidding. So if you really want to come here and heal up, you can, but we're going to get your healing spot soon enough anyway, so I don't really care. A Joel Osteen of churches, I guess. A milky white bronze statue, yes. Sure, it's literally right there, but okay. Hey, Phantom Desperado. Cheers, and thank you for the follow. So you can get there, but they're not going to take you there. Only if it were the chosen. Well, let's see what's down the stairs, though, before we go look at the boat. The bastage of a boat. That is correct. Well, I mean, if you donate for a shot, I'll take a shot. That's fine. I'll donate for a shot. I'll take a shot if you guys donate for that. That's perfectly fine. Tells wrong. VG Fenrir, I'm sorry. VG Fenrir. Reading at the same time as I'm talking. That dagger will never come in handy. Never. This might come in handy. No, spoiler alert. Won't. Can I go down? Wonder which way I have to go. Is it this way? Aha! Perfect. It's gotta come first. Whee! Boinks. You'll pass this chapter over my cold body. My corpse. Okay. Just the one. We can do it. Let's see.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind!
Cool. So there should be like seven enemies that we have to fight here, something like that? Something like that. Just gotta find them all. Kick their asses. I don't think they respawn though once you kill them. They're just gone. Gotta find Lucius, the Destroyer. The Destroyer of Worlds. Prepare for a thrashing. Wasn't it, what's that Pokemon, saying? It says, like, prepare for a thrashing, but it's like, make it treble and make it double, or... I never watched the Pokemon show. I've only seen, like, little clips and memes and things, but I've never actually seen the Pokemon cartoon. So I really have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I know it's Team Rocket, but they say something. They have, like, a saying. And I thought it was something about a thrashing of some sort, but I guess not. Oh, it's prepare for trouble and make it double. Gotcha. Ooh. Ooh! A big damage crap shoot. Cool. That's just, I don't... Oh my god. Whatever. Hey, Dariel. How are you? Thank you for saying I'm handsome. I only know the Spanish that actually matters. The ones that compliment me. What does this do? Big damage. Oh, it hits all enemies. Nice. Nice.
Dodge this!
So Ronfar is actually hitting all enemies with damage there. That's nice. That's real nice. Yikes. So I did all of this list of things to do. I think at this point I'll probably just kill him with some regular attacks or going down so much. There we go. That's what I like to see. And let's do a heal on Hero as well. There we go. Don't know which way I have to. This way, maybe? Yikes! Still just this guy. Sword. Nice, there we are. Is there a boss at the end of this place? Yes. Perfect. Okay, there is. Very good. Just had to double check. I have a game FAQs guide over here. It's by, I think, Shotgun Nova. And it has like those little ASCI maps, you know what I'm talking about? The little, I don't know what they're called. The ones where they use the dashes and stuff and for the little maps or whatever. One of those thingamajiggers. So that's what I'm using. It's old school. It's the way I did it back when I was in high school and I played this. So it works for me. Ooh, got two. Can I get them? No, okay. I could do a post sword. Let's try this Destiny Knives. Let's try this. It hits all enemies. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it works. Oh, even.
Lady
Sure.
Luck, be kind!
The hell was that? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Fuck that. I'm never using that crap again. Wow, that sucked.
Dodge this!
And even, okay, it did hit Ronfar, because I guess it's a 50-50 shot. It hurts the enemies or it hurts us. It hurt Ronfar. It only hurt him for 7.
Lady Luck, be kind!
I have to wonder if it would only hit the enemies for 7. I would imagine it would hit the enemies for more than just stupid 7. But my god, that was bad. It was real bad. Get him, Ronfar! Damn you, Ronfar! Ruby. Ooh, there we are. Perfect. No, I don't. Ooh, that would be bad. I don't really feel like dying today. We've already had that happen 3 times. Shouldn't have happened. Just one.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Whoa! Daddy Jimmy! All positive vibes always. Here, Discord, YouTube, no hate, welcome. I agree, Daddy Jimmy. I have to now do a shot and rip a shirt, because Daddy Jimmy is now the stream boss. Cheers to that. Let's make a save state here real fast. And let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the shot first. Love it. God, I'm gonna have to buy another thing soon. Holy shit. Man, Daddy Jimmy. You're making me go out and buy liquor. I'm gonna have to buy some more liquor. That's more liquor. I think we'll buy this again. I'll probably buy that flowery liquor that I got last time. That was really good. Cheers to a Saturday stream. Cheers to all y'all. Cheers to Daddy Jimmy. Cheers to some Lunar. Cheers. Yikes. Yikesity wikesities. Yikes. Oh, we need to rip a shirt. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. To honor Daddy Jimmy become the stream boss, we have to do... Oh. A shirt just fell on the floor. But what do we have? A navy blue shirt. Okay. And so like a teal shirt fell on the floor. Okay. So this navy blue shirt, what does it say? It says, oh, this is like a fire. Las Vegas Fire and Rescue. Duty, honor, trust, integrity. That's what it says in the front. On the back it says Las Vegas Fire and Rescue supporters. Supporters Movember. So no shave Movember, I guess. So there we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lovely, lovely. We love the firemen, but we love the firemen more when they are shirtless. Hot fucking firemen, shirtless fucking firemen, shirtless fireman calendars. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is a hot shirtless fucking fireman. So let's rip those shorts. Cool. Bam! There we go. Bloop. Naked firemen are the best firemen. Hey, Wizard Prime. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. There we go. There we are. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it. This must be Leo's room. That's a nice little room right there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, post sword. I only have so many more post swords left. I'm shocked.
Dodge this!
And I am not wasting a,
Lady Luck, be kind!
I don't know the polka rap, but it's gonna be the worst polka rap you've ever heard in your life. Is that the theme song to the Pokemon cartoon? I have no idea. Let's do a post sword over here. Yeah! I've been plugging my Twitch for quite a bit of time now, really Chrono. Here over on Twitch, we're having a great old time.
Dodge this!
Really? Hopefully I get it. I haven't gotten shit yet, so hopefully I get something halfway decent. Wait, is he... Seriously? Oh my god. No! Die! Die, monster! You don't belong here! Get him! God, maybe I should go back to Althena's statue. Holy hell! I think that I still have one more. We'll calm litany here. We'll do a heal litany. I think we don't have a boss, and we just have the one more guy, I think. So, did I get an extra attack? Cool. Oh, good. I have another Axis post sword, so we can do that. And then anger. Okay, let's try this.
Dodge this!
Lick me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and
Lady Luck, be kind!
Get him! There we go. So here we should have 2 attacks now. A sword. Let's do that. We'll do an anger dice.
Lady Luck, be kind!
I got invited to a birthday party next month. He's turning 25 years old. I could scream. Anyway, the theme is Britney, and you have to dress up as a Britney Spears video. And I don't know who I want to dress up as. I'm kind of thinking
Lady
Toxic.
Luck, be kind!
Just because, you know? Like the snake in this little skimpy-ass outfit, you know? I could do Toxic or whatever. Love Celine! Love Celine. Yeah, I've actually done Celine. Yeah. I think... Where is she? I don't want to have to go all the way back up to this Althena statue to fight even more of these guys. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Your world's in danger. Answer me, wench! Poor Lucia. Oh, well, not French. I need to know the song. I need to know the language. That's almost like requesting a song from me in Mandarin. We didn't like that time either. I'd sing the English version of it. That'd be fine. I don't know any other language besides English. It would be really difficult for me to sing a song in a language that I don't know. I mean, just saying. I don't know why people want to torture me this way. I don't understand. But okay. Yeah, Feliz Navidad is pretty much all I got, so... We had to sing that in like 5th grade, I think. We had to do like Christmas carols around the school, and it was 10 songs or whatever, and then they had Feliz Navidad at the end of it. We're all gonna help. It'll be fine. You're in danger. Yikes. I wonder where she could possibly be. Let me run inside of her cell. Yeah. Bye, bastard! See you in hell! Love this. Poor Leo. Oh, what? Well, the guards are that way, I guess. So we don't want to go that way. Oh. The locked up Lord Leo. Or lies. Oh, probably from Maui. I would imagine that she's probably there as well. Okay, Forest of Illusion. And the Holy City's right after the forest. How nice. How easy. You're done with this game in no time. Could it possibly be 3 discs long? Let's see, can I just go up this way, or does this lead me down? Where does this lead to? Oh, this is... That's the stairwell that they just said not to go up because these people were able to. I guess they were observing or overhearing these people. I know, so many doors, so little time. Okay. Thankfully, we'll get to use the Athena statue before we get out of here again, I should hope. What I was really looking for, because I was looking for patches, I was looking for like a running patch where you could run all the time, because I hate the little like 5-second run. Hey, Wizard Chronos, grabbing at Tier 1. Cheers, and thank you so much for that. I highly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. Pick up all the equipment that we need from them. Is my tactical setup still good where she's in the front? Yeah, excellent. Okay, perfect. Need to keep her on point. And let's go. Okay, you've already said that wrong part, but thank you so much for your repeating the same information that you've already said. So, state. Let's go. Hell's that in the forest? Man. Yeah, she gains experience in kind of a strange way. You might not think that she gains experience, but she really does. Now, there are some herbs in this forest, and herbs are completely useless, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Like, if you go to the right here, you'll grab an herb, and just you have to fight enemies, and it's totally fun. I'm not dealing with it! And then here we go, we have enemies, but whatever. Can I get multiples? No. Okay, we'll do a Blue Sword on you. We'll do an Anger Dice here. Okay, there we go. Yes, get Lucio!
Dodge this!
She actually has quite a lot of defense. She's not... Bitch!
Lady Luck be
Oh,
mine!
incorrect. Incorrect, Amundo. You do not summon extra enemies. It does not work that way. But her AI is, if she gets targeted by a monster, then she counterattacks that monster with a spell. Otherwise, she just kind of chills in the back and does nothing, and she's completely useless. So you want her to be in the front, taking these hits as much as humanly possible. Ugh. Ah! Yikes. Choice? I wonder. Really? This squall AoE must be tiny. Must be teensy tinies. We'll do an anger dice. Kill that guy.
Dodge this!
wonder what the little bird does.
Lady Luck, be kind!
I'm actually fascinated with this bird. I want to see what it does. Man, that sucked, Ronfar. Whoa! It absorbs HP! Oh, I am very upset. Ooh! I have not considered for this item. Apparently, I have a lisp, which is code word for I can't believe this gay person is making videos. Bitch! Well, you ran away! No! Incorrect! No! I didn't say that you could do that! Ah! Oh, good lord. Yikes, 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 yikes. Damn it. I wanted to heal, but I wanted to run away first before I healed. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's see, can I get a skull? Perfect. And let's do an anchor.
Ferocious wind!
You tell him, Daddy Bam. You tell him.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Yeah, I know exactly what people are referencing. They're like, oh, I really liked your video, but your lisp. And I'm like, bitch, I know what you're doing. You can stop that crap. Let's go!
Dodge this!
Woohoo! Oh, thank you, Tristram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I do good too. I really do. I think it would be fun. Okay. Here, there we go. I just missed another herb. Don't care about herbs. Oh, cool. What's this? Ladies and Germs. The Star Dragon Tower. Oh, she gets a little wing cramp. She's cute. Oh, she's such a bitch. She's like, I still hate this girl. Like, so want to listen to her. Screw her. Don't care. Yeah. He doesn't want anything extra, I'm sure. Wow. Yeah, who's the bratty bottom now? I have a dream, Lucia, that we'll get married one day. Aww. He has a thirst for something, I'm sure. They're so sweet together. You're so sweet. I had a dream. It was a wet dream. Okay, so we made it there. Was that not the Illusion Woods? I thought that was some other woods, I guess. Oh, there was probably no treasures in there. Who the hell knows? I don't know where the hell I am anymore. I don't even know where I am. Oh, God. Oh, yet another... Man, they're all over the place. Oh, okay. I know, doesn't he know this? Like, come on now. The aura of the dice. Okay, odds. Here we go. I love how it doesn't even come up with like the little dots, so you don't even know what the hell you actually rolled. You have no idea what it actually is. Great. I don't want to explore every path. I'm gonna try not to. I'll use my little ACSI maps over here and figure this shit out. Ah. Oh look! It's movie quotes from the 90s from The Fugitive. That's wonderful. Direct quotes lifted straight from the movie. Good job working designs. Good job. Unbridled anger. As he just stands around does absolutely nothing. Some simpleton. Okay, away he goes. Okay, so here, if I'm... Oh! Oh! It's so scary! Can I do another squall? Yes. Yes, indeed, do I can. Damn it.
Ferocious wind!
You're right.
Be luck behind!
Lucia should... Good, I was gonna say, she should get an attack off. That's what makes perfect. Swing your ball sack, Hobgoblin. Get you yet. Excellent. Come on! Woo! Yikes. Aha! Perfect. So this is an herb. So I think I don't know where I am. I don't know where the hell I am. I have no idea where I am in this stupid thing. Unless I'm at 6. Maybe I'm at 6. If I'm at 6, then I'm at Starlight and a Snake Crest. I'm at 6. I don't know where I am. I told you not to summon more!
Wind! Lady Luck behind!
Bad. Battle for death! What the hell was that? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Let me turn my ringer. Let's see. Go. Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Oh, I can kill these guys there, and then you. Anger dice. Okay, perfect. Now I should've... I wonder if this is gonna hit all 3, actually.
Ferocious wind!
Damn it. Oh well.
Lady Luck behind!
Yikes! Yikes! Wrong far! Oh, you're just gonna heal yourself. That's just fantastic, Lucio. Way to be a team player. Let's just kill this guy. No! I don't want you to summon more! You stop it! You stop it right now. Whew. See, even Ruby's more powerful. She's more of a team player. Bye, Ronfar. See ya. You still get your juicy, lovely experience, though. Very nice. Okay, Magic Rod Far. You. What is this? Can I do something here? Is this a thing? Is this anything? Okay, this is absolutely nothing. That's just wonderful. Okay, so I seriously have no clue where I am. Is there anything? Okay, there's a thing down here. Ugh. I'm hoping that, but I guess not. Okay, another squall here. Do an anger dice on you. That's what I like. Whenever he goes first, so that I'm able to kill them before they're able to move out of their positions.
Lady Luck, be kind!
There we go. Hey, Daddy Jimmy. Cheers. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Aha. So if there was an herb there, that might be 2, which bring this to 3. So if I go to the upper left, and there is an herb and a starlight, then I know where I am. That's the goal. Where the fuck I am. God. Ugh. Oh, it's only just the one? Oh, that sucks. You could just kill him with a regular attack. We'll do an anger dice on that bitch in the back, because this pisses me off. Oh, hey! Yes, yes, please. Bitch.
Lady Luck,
no.
be kind!
Incorrect. Anger dice sucked. Perfect. Yeah. Knee bomb to the face. That's what you get for, attacking her milky white breasts. Nice. Nice. So, in the first game, if they got like 2 attacks, because Ronfar only has 1 attack. I thought they had multiple attacks. Yeah, whatever. Maybe because it's the dagger that I gave him an extra attack, but he doesn't really have an extra attack. Okay, good. That's an herb. So then over here should be a starlight. If this is a starlight, I know where I am. Yay! I didn't miss anything good. Woohoo! Yikes! Yikes! Ugh. There. Okay. Just do. Just attack. Attack. There we are. Yeah, I know, Andrew. What I was wondering was, because I thought that he had 2 attacks. Because if he attacks with his dagger, you'll see he gets 2 attacks. But in the first game, it allowed him to, like, walk twice, So that's what I was just wondering. I was just confused about that for a minute. There we go. Power! See? He got 2 attacks, but he's only walking once. Yeah, it's just because he has the dagger. That's the only reason why. Okay. Yikes! Holy! Oh no!
Dodge this!
I did not want to use a boomerang here. What are you gonna do, Ronfar? What bullshit thing are you gonna do now? Because I accidentally have you on AI. I can't wait for this. Ugh. I wanted to use Squall. Squall would have killed a shit ton of these guys.
Power.
I could probably still hit 3 of them with Squall. Imagine. A little mage over in the back or something. Let's see if we can Squall going on. Aha! Hi! Hey! That's what I like to see.
Ferocious wind!
Yeah!
Power.
Yeah, no spoilers here, whether it be Lunar or Final Fantasy VIII or whatever. Just no spoilers in general. No spoilers in the chat. You guys can discuss, but no spoilers. Hit him with your napalm!
Power.
Or you could do useless shit, Lucia. Useless. Hey! Again, Ruby being more useful. Love me some Ruby. Okay. Go. Let's heal up Lucia too. Interesting. Okay. Need to go to 5 Snake Crest. That's for crest of the game. Can I do? I can. We'll do an egg toss on this guy. He's pretty powerful.
Ferocious wind!
I'm gonna try to summon more little green goblins, you bastard. I'm sure there are, Tristan. I can't think of any right now. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm sure I can answer that question for you. Right now, I'm liking what I got going on. I'm liking the dual attacks. So if I go left, that should get me into another crest. Crests, get away from me, bird. Crests are the way that you can customize your characters in this game. A snake crest. So let's check this thing out. We have 2 crest icons for each person. This enables poison magic, so you can actually cast a spell. So you can give this to somebody. It's going to lower their attack power. It lowers it by 5, so you want to give it to like a caster. So now Ronfar is going to have access to magic that he wouldn't have otherwise. Poison magic, a venomous purple projectile. Well, we can try that one out if we get a chance. Let's try to save our run so we can maybe run, but pass the burn. Hey, Integrity Farms. Thank you so much for the follow. I really can't do that. Highly appreciate that. Let's try this poison dart. Oh, wow! It actually, okay, it deals, okay, good. Hits for extra damage on the guys. Very nice. Cheers. Let's check this shit out. Yeah! Nice! Nice! Napalm to the face! There we go. Otherwise, attack man will be fine. There we go. Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to discuss games, just not spoilers. There's a difference between discussing a game and discussing spoilers. There's complete and total difference to that. Okay, there's an herb there that will skip, but I can grab some gold, because the gold would be nice to have. If I have to fight this guy anyway, I'll grab the herb anyways. Yeah, I'll just grab the herb, whatever. Who cares? Really? Okay. Go! I have played some of the Pokemon games, but not a lot of them. And I've never really beaten Pokemon games. It's just been like a little bit here and there. I'm just not really a big fan of them. I could do Pokemon blind streams. That would be fun. And I do want to stream that new Pokemon game. It looks intriguing. I would like to get that game. Forget. Oh, seriously? How many? Oh, because I have 20. Okay, so we have to actually use these stupid herbs. Oh. Perfect. Okay. So we did that. Over 6, 7, 8. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Trying to run. Trying to run. Trying to run. Yeah, I'm gonna save some of the MP that we have here. I think that it's gonna be a while till I get a until they get an Althena statue. There we go. Napalm in the face. Bye, Bluey. Thanks for popping on in. Let's see, 8 is over chain mail. Nice. We'll be getting to the caravan soon. Here. No. Do a post sword. We'll do a poison dart for extra damage there.
Dodge this!
That's really all I want to get today is the caravan. Hey, he one-shot him with a post sword. Cool. Because my mouth is starting a little bit on my throat. A little bit on fire. A little bit on fire. First we poison you, then we napalm you. Bye, bitch. Bye. Putting Lucia in the front does make this game a little bit nicer, because whenever I played it the first time, I remember I always stuck her in the far back right-hand corner, so she, like, never got hit, and she never really did anything. So I'm like, this useless bitch, and I hated her. But now that I actually know how to make use of her, she's really not that terrible. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, from 55 to 61. Hell yeah! Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Oh, good lord. Yeah, just the 2. We'll do the 2 here. Actually, no. We'll just attack, because... yeah. Hey, Queen Monica. Glad to have you here. Cheers. Thank you so much. Yeah, because if I squalled, it would have wasted MP, and I still would have only killed 2, so I might as well just attack and kill 2. Breathe fire to your face! Go! Oh, he gets 2 hits too? Who knew? Who gave him permission to do that? Boom! Ah, I was hoping that would kill him. It'd be nice if Ruby's attack power went up too. Not like a lot. Ooh, let it rip. I'm gonna stop now. Let me get my mind out of the gutter. Let me get my mind out of the gutter. Okay, that. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Is this the way I need to go? This is. Maybe not. It is not. Run! Ars! Can I even cast this thing? Zone? This is a bigger zone. Okay, interesting. I use attack. You'll do poison dart. That's true. Working designs, their mind was definitely in the gutter as they were creating this game, I've got to say. Actually, I'm probably going to have you attack this guy back here so that Ronfar can actually get to that one in the front, because I feel like if I kill that one in the front with Al or Hero, then Ronfar will get to it. Hey! And we got that one. Perfect. Very good. Ooh! Ooh! Escape Litany. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so we go. Probably just over here. There we are. Now we've made it to my favorite character in the game!
Hero? What's going on up there? hear music.
No, I didn't.
Seen you here before. Are you visiting? Well, my name is Jean. I'm the star dancer.
Awesome, Queen Monica. It'd be great to meet you. We'd go out for a drink or something. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations, too. Troupe of performers. The goddess can reschedule because the woods are blocked. Check this out. Oh no, I broke my ankle. You dumb bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh. You can sleep in my spare bed. I'm sure. Ah. I know, I love the NPCs in this game. They're so cute. Oh, we should follow her. See what she's actually up to. Yeah. Okay. Let's go follow Jean. Wait, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, look! It's Wind Nocturne. It's Wind Nocturne. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Yeah. Cute. She is. She's the best. Oh. Feel so alive watching her dance. Yeah. Oh, did I? Wait. Oh, stop it! I don't want to talk. Stop it! There we go. Oh. Hottest dancer in all the land. Oh, I didn't even see this little witch person over there. Hey there. Oh. So she is clairvoyance. Who knew? These are those vines. Yeah, see this. Okay. Alright, anyway, let's go find Jean. And get some treasure! A passion fruit. What does that do? Ooh! Hell yeah! Hey, Jean. She's so friendly. She's so nice. She's the best. I love her. Spreading joy around the world. Sure. Honey smack. Oasis Rose. Oh. Yeah, we're running away and trying not to die. Yeah, we're kind of screwed here, but whatever. Oh, so they're not even allowed... What is this, like Footloose? They can't even dance? Come on now. The loudest crickets ever. Look at a milky-breasted woman and an emerald-headed vixen. Oh. Uh-oh. Yikes! Ah! Get you. We'll help you out, Lucia. Bam! Or Jean will just kick its fucking ass. Hell yeah, Jean. Hell yeah. That was cool. Yeah, your karate. Foreshadowing. Hey, Ultra Samu, just, going to the gym. I'm working out since I was 16. I'm almost 40. Just going to the gym. Super hentai tentacle porn. Yeah, pretty kitty. I'm sorry. I have some other stuff, like a little picture poster up there hanging up, that was packed in with this. So there was some other stuff that I didn't show up at the beginning of the stream because it is in a frame up there. Why do you run from us, Jean? Oh my god, it's the guy from Batten Kaitos. He looks just like the guy from frickin' Batten Kaitos. Come, Jean. Accept your destiny with the cult of the Shadow Dragon. Yeah, you're a dancer now. A dancer. Nice. Ah. Yeah, we can go play in the water, and we can go soaking, and we could see Jean and Lucia in all their naked glory. Next time on Let's Play Lunar 2. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, because we are ending this for the day, because my throat hurts, and we're ending it for the day because my throat hurts, and that's just the end of my damn story. So, we'll go ahead and make an actual real save too here. So yeah. Hey, Eddie Mundo. Thank you so much for the follow, and cheers to you. Well then, you just gotta tune in on Wednesday then. You just gotta tune in on Wednesday, yeah. I know it's late, and it's been a late night stream. Hope all of you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to stream a little bit later for y'all and everything else. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this and everything. And, anybody that I want to do? I don't know. It's always the same people. I feel like I'm always rating the exact same people over and over and over again, and I'm kind of like, like, why even bother? I don't know. What was JoJo's name? We can rate her. What was her actual name? It's JoJo Plays RPGs, I think. Is that what it is? It's Jo Plays RPGs. Let me type it into here to see if I just want to make sure. It's Jo Plays RPGs. Is that right? JoJo Plays RPGs. Yeah, we'll rate JoJo. She's on my Discord, so we'll rate her. Yeah. Oh, it says invalid user. I thought thought, oh, they have to capitalize it and everything? What a pain in the ass. Joe plays JRPGs. That's what it is. JRPGs. Okay, so y'all go, enjoy, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Y'all have a fun time and have a good day. Bye.